It's the 1st of December, so we all know what day this is. It's the roundup reel for the Kooky Postcard Sew-a-long. So stick around and you'll find out a little bit more about next year's sew-along too. Hello and welcome back to a kooky corner of YouTube. Today is the 1st of December, so we're going to have a look at all the pieces of artwork that people have created for our postcard sew-along for this month. And our postcard sew-along for this month was the prompt of superhero. So superheroes are coming in. They're coming to save the world. And they come in very different shapes and sizes, I will tell you, these superheroes. I will show you what I made for my interpretation. And it's this guy. I thought, okay, superheroes, supernova, super sun. And I was thinking about how nothing on earth would exist if we didn't have this guy with us. So he is kind of a superhero, or she is. I don't know. Some cultures think of the sun as a she, and some think of the sun as a he. So there we go. So this was done in a usual way. I had a background of fabric, which I stitched into. You can see those little stitches going along all the way across it. And then I needle felted a yellow sun shape. I could have cut it out of felt, but I wanted a little bit of dimension. So I don't know if you can see, it kind of sticks out at the top there. So I made him kind of dimensional. And then he was stitched onto the piece with embroidery floss. And he had his face put on, his nose and his eyes and his mouth. And then I stitched into it a little more, added some little gold stars down the bottom there, because he's a special boy. And I embroidered this with a pearl thread. It's got a little bit of gold thread around the S on that side there. And then added more stitches around just to show that he's shining there in the sky. And then it was all backed with another piece of felt, which has got a bit of hair on the back of it. I think that's from that fluff still. The fluff is still hanging around. And just went around with a blanket stitch to put that all together. So we have our postcard. Now, I know there are some beauties coming up, some absolute stonkers of beautiful superheroes postcards that everybody has put together in our little community that we've been doing throughout the year. There's going to be more on, if you want to join in next year, coming up later. So don't leave me. Stay around. Stay and have a cup of tea. Pull that chair up. Grab a biscuit. It's all coming up. I promise. So yeah, I like to leave everybody's imagination to themselves, and they can come up with whatever they like for the prompt. The only rule, as I say every time, is that it's 6x4, which is a standard postcard size, and you've got to make it with some form of fibre art. Those are my kind of rules, really. We did suggest doing it as a collage thing, but I've got another thing coming up for all you collages and people who like artwork that's not involving fibre. So also that's going to be coming later on this week. Woohoo! So without further ado, run VT! absolutely superb. Not as many as previous months, but you all knocked it out of the park. I think maybe this prompt put a few people off. I'm not sure. It could have been the prompt that maybe people couldn't think of anything that fitted in. But you guys who did absolutely blew it away, blew it out of the park. It was fabulous. So we've done a whole year. If you've been with me for 2 years, we've done a whole 2 years. And guess what? We're going to do it all again next year. I have put together the prompts for next year, and I always like to give you the prompts in case you want to do some future planning, you know, give you a bit of time to think about things. So every December, well, so far for the last 3 years, and this is no exception, I'm going to give you the prompts that are coming up for next year. So here they are. Now, pictures of these are all going to be in the Facebook group, so you can go and check on them whenever you like. I can try and make something downloadable for you from there as well, so you could download them onto a piece of paper and you've always got a list of them. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put that in the Facebook group also. But if you look, every month I will tell you what the next month is. If you don't want to know, you can just have a look at the list, the little posting that I do in the Facebook group. I will also put these prompts on the Discord group, because I know we have a couple of people who send me their pictures through Discord, which is the Arty Fartist Discord run by Annie Claxton, the lovely Annie and the lovely Tom. And I have got a little area of prompts and challenges in there, so I'll put them in there as well, so that you're not going to miss out on what is going to be coming up in the next year. Well, that's enough for the next year. What about the next month, you're saying? What are we doing for December? Well, today's prompt I am officially announcing, but everybody should already have it if they are going to do it. It is Rockin' Robin. Rockin' Robin. We're going all Robin. We're robbing out. We're going to get all the robins in. Any kind of robin you like, as long as it's a fibre related robin. You can obviously use little bits of paper or card within your fibre piece. You know, paper is fibre too, isn't it? Paper is fibre too, but mainly stitch varieties if you can. Needle felting, quilting, slow stitching, felt work, any of those things work perfectly, or a combination of all of them. I usually like to do a combination because that's the kind of way my brain works. But Rockin' Robin is going to be our prompt for the whole of this month. Now, in order to be included in the reel, you don't send me your piece, you just need to send a picture of your piece. The way we have been doing this, and it seems to be working quite well, is to post it in my Facebook group, which is the Cool Kooky Creatures Facebook group, not my artist page. I know some people get a little bit confused. It's not the artist page, it's the group. So you're looking for that if you're searching in Facebook to find the group. I know a few people who are a member of the Discord group, and they like to post in there, which is absolutely fine, and also a great way of getting it to me, and I will pick it up and add it in for the roundup reel, which will be on the 1st of January. Can you believe it? The whole year's gone by. 1st of January 2026. In order to be included in the reel, though, I need your piece by the 28th of December, no later than that, because I have to put the video together. I have to make the video, create it, add in some music or whatever, and make sure that everybody who wants to be included is included. So I do a little check to make sure that everybody, can you check through, make sure that your picture's there, and I do that in the Facebook group. Okay, so Rockin' Robins, let's see what you can all come up with. If it's your first time and you've not done one before, this might be a nice one to jump in on and have a go. You know, we all tend to have a little bit more free time in December. Some of us more than others. Some of us are pushed out in December. So it really is up to you whether you want to join in. But there's going to be, as I say, a whole host of new postcards for next year if you're up for it. And if you're up for it, I'm with you. We're all going to be doing it together. So go and get your stitchy bits out and let's have a go and see how many beautiful robins we can get. And I will be back here very, very soon with something else. So bye for now.